What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And we're back with some more Little Dragons Cafe. The last time we were playing, I was trying to re-emerge myself in the game mechanics. And while I was doing that, I accidentally started a cutscene. So, yeah. This little witch, Celis, has decided to ask me why am I cleaning the room. And, you know, the only thing I can say to that is, this is my goddamn cafe. It's my cafe. Of course I'm going to keep your room clean. Ah, I see. Carry on. You left your little wand out. Oh? This was in the trash. This was in the trash. I don't give a fuck where it was. My cafe, my rules. And I say it goes on that table. You disagree? You can fuck off. Yes, it's a magic wand, and no, I didn't drop it. I threw it out. I don't give a fuck what you did. With your 3 belts as a bra having ass. I put it back on that table because you don't throw shit out of my pod, nigga. Alright, I'm the one who throws shit out. Me. Alright. And I decided that's not getting thrown out. Why are you just looking at me like that? I don't want it. Just hurry up and get it out of here. I mean, I'm telling you, I want it. So it's gonna stay right on in here. I don't give a fuck what you want. It's my place, nigga. You're such a pain. You don't understand the first thing about this, human. I don't want it. I don't give a fuck what you don't want, bitch. Alright, you're gonna keep it, nigga. If I'm stuck in this goddamn border. Barrier. There we go. Never allowed to leave or escape. And my only interaction with the outside world are pissy brats like you coming to my cafe, my restaurant, my inn. And act like you run the place. Then we're gonna do this the way I see fit. You mean not owe me no money, but bitch, I'll run you too. Weren't you watching? Nothing happens after I waved it. I even tried different spells. Because you're a human. Humans have no magic. Unless those things on your back are wings. You know, if that's the case, flutter on home, little fairy. This is a Dragon's Cafe. You don't take kindly or time around here. This is just a stupid piece of wood, don't you think? It's like this very intricate and carved purple piece of wood. And my favorite color is purple, so it's staying. It invokes power when you hold it. Yeah, it invokes power when you hold it. Don't talk to me like you honestly know something about it. It's purple, bitch. Alright, that's all I know about it. And I like the color purple. You don't even know what it's really worth. I bet you it's worth more than your life. I have a dragon for a son. I will make him eat you. Whatever, if you want it, you can have it. Thank you. It's mine now. You ain't never getting it back. What's poppin'? I love foods that are so spicy it makes you sweat. So spicy it makes you sweat. My boy! I'm trying to talk to my son. How are you, my child? Well, back down to the cafe to help out. That's all we're doing today is helping out in the cafe. So I'm just trying to make sure everything runs smoothly. Where's my child? What y'all doing? You lazing about? You lazing about? You Panama? Why does that sound like a Digimon's name? Panamon! I'm swear to God. I think there's a Digimon with that name, man. Got any code shit? Code shit. Yes. Get to the dragon. Stay blue, my boy. Everybody asking me all this stupid shit, about my fucking son. And you know what? He might be a good, adorable, cute dragon now. But one day we will reap terror across this land. Everyone will know the fear of the D family. When they hear of my cafe, they will shake in terror. When they hear my son's roar, they will piss themselves. Because nothing matches the might of a dragon. Yeah, really? Oh, you back in here, huh? Still need the trash, man. Oh. Dude, who are you? Hey. As if we gotten bigger. Yeah. This is the first time I've seen this nigga. I didn't know we had a bunny dude coming to the end. Got it. Did y'all know we had a bunny nigga coming to the end? Yo. I like the new menu the most. I'm glad. Yeah, y'all been eating too many salads though, but you run out of lettuce. Lettuce, cabbage. Yep. I really have no idea what causes these advancements in story. Okay, it don't matter anymore. I'm looking forward to the point or the time where I'm gonna go in each one of these rooms. I'm gonna see people in here living their life. I'm also looking at the point where my house is no longer a house but a castle. God damn it, strong bitch. She's just bullying me. You saw that? She's like, nigga, I'm going this way. Either move along or get ran over. I gotta find so I can make it real spicy for her. I could do the fish if I want to. I need a lot of carrots for that. Something that doesn't require a lot of shit. So I'm trying to get rid of everything that eats cabbage right now because I have no cabbage. I support. Oh, a chili con cane. Corn. Sweet. Let's see. Let's cook it. Cook. Bow. Fuck. I can do that. I can get that up to 5. Get up to 5. I'm gonna do it again. Peas. I'm gonna run out of pepper. Dish. Bow. Yes. Excellent. I did it. Update cafe menu. Hey, let's see here. What am I going to replace? I like the vegetables. I like the shrimp cocktail. Yeah, alright. I gotta get rid of this. We're running out of ingredients. We're running out of ingredients for this too, but yeah, fuck it. This saute is lame. You're lame. You should be ashamed. I don't give a fuck about your opinions, bitch. No fucks to give. I gotta go rest to save. I remember that now. Tomorrow I will harvest. I will reap the benefits. Fresh carrot. I'm trying to remember which is better, shiny, fresh, or rare. I think shiny's the best. Yes. Oh, it's 12. What do we get? Happy. Yeah. Okay. We go here to save. Yep. I gotta remember to save more often. Goddamn child. I gotta remember to save more often, so you know, when cases like what Witch Lady happened, I can just you know, quit, reload, start. Like, what's proper Slick Block? Of course, because I never know what causes the event to happen. I'm always at a loss. Just lost, confused. Pepper? Yes. We need more pepper. Use manure. I only got 2. It's okay. Be ready tomorrow. I believe all my chickens, at least the green ones, should be gone. Yes. Yep, all my green chicken ducks are gone. They left me. They said you won't be cooking our children no more. I'm gonna find them again. To watch as I turn their children into omelets. Yes. Speaking of which, man, Code Vein? Yes, that's the name. That game, man, I was watching, I don't know if it was the early access or stage test that they had a couple days ago. And, some YouTubers were able to get a hold of a couple days ago. That game is looking quite legit. I really can't wait for it to be dropped, man. That's gonna be a fun ass game. I just when I saw it sparkle. I want to cook some blue shit. For my boy, so he can stay blue. I want to become another color. I can get some purple shit. I'm gonna cook that too, so he can become purple. It's doing purple. Blurple. That's the way I like it. Everybody down here, huh? What's going on? What you up to? Billy? We're getting great feedback, yeah. Shit. Raise that up a bit. Yeah, man. You know what's really sad about this, though? I'm making a game about cooking food and running a cafe. And I am really fucking hungry right now. So after this part, right, I'm gonna end this around 25-minute mark too. I'm just thinking. Where's the lady? I know she is. Second floor. Because, for some reason, all my guests like to sit right. Oh. Yeah. I just picked up some shit. How you doing? See, I gotta really make something spicy, So when it's so hot, makes you sweat the details. Let me see here. I have a wonderfully slightly spicy chili con carne. Supreme slightly spicy chili con carne. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. We'll go over here. Something cold. Fruit jelly? Is that cold? I know the yucca. We have over 100 pieces of zunichi meat. Plum pulled egg. Make it sweet. Here we go. I'm really editing bow, fuck. I'm killing myself. Huh. Yep. That was horrible. That's what I expected. Let's cook it again. I'm gonna cook it again. Egg. What was that? Sugar? Sugar. Alright, let's do this. Well, least gets 4. If I don't keep it out. Oh, shit. Shit. I fucking hate you. Fuck you. Bitch. I got 3. Continue cooking it. Shit. There you go. Now let's cook it. Oh, okay. There we go. That should give me 4. Update cafe menu. What am I going to get rid of? Sweet pudding. I'll try the sweet pudding. Okay. There you go. And just to make sure it's cold, yes. Here you go. Give it to Dragon. Hopefully you'll get an ice breath. Oh, water breath? Yes. Distraction. Sweet you bacon. Hey. Got it. Yeah, doing all the work. All the work, that's what I got. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Working efficiently like a well-oiled machine. Glad you like it. Got it. I'm sure I'm doing all the work. I'm not cooking. By golly, I can cook. Yes, I'm proud of you. I still say they could have gave me one of these little dragon brooches. And just something to put, maybe like right there, like a necktie. Yeah, 24 minutes. You know what? I said it's gonna end 25, but I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna wait till the cafe closes, and then I'm gonna close shop. You okay, boy? It's okay. Oh, you're hungry. Yeah, I noticed, that my dragon boy here, he'll let you know his mood, right? And so if you're out for like 3 or 4 days, he'll start getting angry because he wants to go to sleep. Right? So I guess I'll also let you know when he wants to eat. prison, but it's okay. It's okay. Am I loading? Oh. What's happening? For every flavor of melody, for every dish of song. Monsieur, oh madame, to whom does this plate belong? Excuse-moi, si est moi. Excusez-moi, Celis. Hello, young Celis. What brings you here? I was just noticing that a mere human like you seem to be having so much fun cooking. But he's an orc. Not my type of orc, but an orc nonetheless. My orcs don't have pig noses. They have tusks though. Excuse me, I already told you I'm not a human, I'm an orc. And please don't mistake me for a goblin either. Yeah, goblins are better than you. Pig nose. Not fucking around. I love all orcs, right? I don't really have a... Pig orcs aren't very fun to love, to be honest with you. I kind of prefer the Western interpretation of orcs. You know, to the Eastern. I've never understood why they had to be pigmen in Japan, you know? But it's whatever. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about this since you're only a witch. Ooh, burn. In this society, referring to me as an orc or a goblin doesn't make much of a difference. But goblins or evil beings mistaken for one is an issue for me. I've had rocks thrown at me by people who thought I was a goblin. I told you goblins are better than you. They're savages. You gotta respect the savage. Really? Yes, humans are horrible. We throw rocks at people. It's true, they would hurl these sharp rocks at me, yelling insults, and telling me to leave. There's also another type of creature called the Urok. We're essentially the same, but the Uroks think they're a superior race. Aren't you an Urok? They spend so much of their time trying to put us down. Ugh, it is simply infuriating. I didn't know humans had issues like this between their own races. I'm sorry, is that a fish person? Huh? So, I've told you, I'm not a human. I'm an orc. You just don't get it, do you? Sure, keep pouting. In any case, that's my story. Wait, so if you're an orc, then what am I now? I'm not really a witch without my magic. And I'm not human, so it seems like the choice is yours. And I'm a proud, noble orc, and I fully believe it. You can be the witch you want to be, if you so believe. A proud, noble witch, if I so believe. I don't think he said proud or noble. He just said you can be a witch, if you so believe. She has problems. That's what we named the next part. The witch has problems. Yeah. Lucola. How insolent for a mere human to give me unsolicited advice. He's not human. You know, son of a bitch. His story was a bit upsetting. What kind of person would want to inflict pain on another just because of the way they look? You know what? I don't even know what to say to that. Right? Because essentially what she's saying is that me and Lucola look alike. We're all the same in her eyes. Which is great. That's wonderful. Right? And on the other side, it makes me feel like we all look the same because she doesn't really want to take the time to discern the differences between us. You know? So it was both impressive and slightly frightening, you know? Because as someone who often in D&D campaigns never plays human, you know, I'm always a tiefling, an orc, well, specifically half orc. Hell, even dragonborns. I would absolutely hate to be talking to a fey creature and then they call me a human. You know, tiefling, maybe not as much. But like if I'm a half orc, right, or a dragonborn, hell, yeah, even a tiefling. And I've been really discriminated against. You know, that's the background I'm going with. That would irk me to my core. You know, because I'm one of those who believe, how I say this, you should have pride in your race. Doesn't necessarily mean your race is better than the others. You shouldn't resent yourself for what you are. You know what I'm saying? If I play a half orc, I'm a proud half orc. You know? And whenever I talk to orcs or half orcs, I make sure that my pride and my heritage is shown. If I'm talking to tieflings and I'm a tiefling, I make sure that they know that not only do I not know where my bloodline comes from, that I do not see my bloodline as a curse. Alright, I am proud of what I am and of the opportunities what I am has given me. You know? And with the Dragonborn, you know, since they're a draconic race, that's just a given. You should be proud. You know, since that's always been the way I played characters. Whenever something like this happens, and there are multiple races, you know, and obviously certain races are treated different, I've always kind of had a problem with the few people who straight up be like, there is no difference, we're all this blah blah blah. That's not true. Alright, there are differences. Alright, but you shouldn't hold those differences against people. You know, that's my belief. Accept, acknowledge they're there, then get over them. You know? Oh yeah, he can breathe fire. Doesn't mean he's gonna burn the village down. He's of dragon descent. Doesn't mean he wants to hoard all of our treasures to himself. Yeah, he's of orc descent. Doesn't mean he wants to rampage and pillage. You know? That's just always been the way I've gone about it. Alright? Yeah, he's an orc. Gotta be picky about my words, because orcs feel things stronger than us. What I say is a playful jab might come off to him as a powerful right hook. You know, that's just... anyway. The way I go about things aside. We're only different on the outside, so why do others treat each other so harshly because of it? Because, how do I say this? In terms of introductory, right, when you're meeting someone, appearances play a very important role. Right? It's a very major deciding factor in how you see and view a person. Alright? that shouldn't be your only judge, as the saying goes. Never judge a book by its covers. Because, you know, it could be a fancy cover, but a shitty book. And it could be a shitty cover, but the best book you've ever read. You know? But because the cover is shitty looking, or worn, old, torn, tattered, there are people who just won't read it. They won't even give it the chance. You know, it's a sad thing, but that's just the world we live in. You know? And also, man, people are adverse to change. They always talk about how much they want things to be different. But as soon as things start to change, they freak out. So imagine, you know, all you ever seen were humans. You want to live with humans. And then you leave, you go in the forest, and then you run into Lacola here. You know? Since you never met his kind before, his big, intimidating person would be intimidating. You know? And of course, you sat down and actually talked to him. You realize he's a splendid person, but most of the time, under those situations, human first instinct is to run. And that's just this, you know, sad truth. Dude, there are so many cat people now. Where all these cat people come from? God damn it. Yeah, that's another reason I like this game, you know. Heavy, hard topics, conversation. You know? Conversations that really make you think and analyze, you know, the world. Interactions. I got it. What's up? Yep, it's almost closing time. It's actually a 38-minute video. And it's just because I was just talking about my beliefs and how I view things, you know? Specifically in a fantasy world-based setting. Where racial variations are quite drastic. Alright, a human and an orc, when they might be similar in terms of build. Alright, and by that I mean humanoid. Alright. There are very huge differences between the two of us that could cause problems, such as tusks, sharp teeth. Alright, I want you I'm about to say something outlandish here. Alright, and I'm gonna apologize beforehand. Alright. But I'm not going to say it. Yep, what I was going to say was what did you say? Yeah, fuck it. I was going to say, right, was going to be quite crazy. I was going to say something along the lines of, yep, just not gonna say it. It was gonna be a sex joke. So like sticking your dick in a lockbox, sharp needles. or something. I don't know where I was going with it, but Yakumo was really enjoyed. Yes. This satay is delicious. Wonderful spicy steak bowl. The steak bowl is. Oh, I always think this. I always think this, but it's great. The steak bowl is very tasty. I can barely stand. The steak bowl tastes good no matter when I have it. This powerful sweet meat saute is extremely delicious. This dish, yeah, I don't know who's eating that yet. The muffin, I don't know who's eating that either. So the supreme muffin and the wonderful, slightly bitter fried fish. Alright. So we're into here, Slick Block. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment. Subscribe to join Slick Block and deuces S.B.M. D.W.G is out. Peace.